protagonist wakes up in a crashing spaceship with no memory of how they got there. After surviving the crash on a mysterious jungle planet, they quickly realize they are trapped in a world where every genre exists at once. Armed with a glowing sword instead of their usual blaster, they are declared the Chosen One by a hooded sorcerer just before being ambushed by a cybernetic three-headed tiger. Before they can process anything, a cowboy on a robotic horse, zombies, a cyber ninja, and a giant tentacled monster all get involved in the chaos. On top of that, they recall being an intergalactic detective on a mission to stop a vampire from stealing a time machine. As explosions rock the sky and the world bends to absurdity, the protagonist realizes they are stuck in a never-ending genre mashup where there's no time for explanations, only action. And so, with a sigh, they charge into battle, accepting that today is just one of those days. Now, let's go dive to the story. I woke up in a burning spaceship, alarms blaring, a robotic voice repeating, "Critical failure. Brace for impact." I had no memory of how I got here, but my hands instinctively gripped the control panel. The ship was spinning, hurtling toward a neon-colored planet below. Just another Monday. I yanked the emergency override, stabilizing the ship just enough to crash land into a dense jungle. Steam hissed from the wreckage as I stumbled out, greeted by towering trees, their leaves whispering in an unknown language. A three-headed tiger with cybernetic eyes growled at me. I reached for my blaster, only to find a glowing sword strapped to my waist instead. Great. Fantasy rules apply here. "Stranger," a voice echoed. A hooded figure stepped out from the shadows, wielding a staff crackling with purple lightning. "You are the Chosen One, foretold to bring balance to our world." Cool. Does that include getting a ride home?" "No time." And they tossed me a medallion. The moment it touched my palm, memories flooded back. I was an intergalactic detective, undercover as a pirate, infiltrating a secret society, in pursuit of a vampire who had stolen a time machine. Of course. Classic Tuesday. A gunshot rang out. I turned to see a cowboy in a duster coat, riding a robotic horse, 6 shooters aimed at my chest. "Reckon you been causing a mess in these parts," he drawled. Before I could respond, zombies burst from the ground, groaning hungrily. The cowboy tipped his hat. "Guess we'll settle this later." I barely had time to react before a spaceship exploded above, raining debris. A cyber ninja landed beside me, katana drawn. "The prophecy is real," she whispered. "Okay, seriously," I said, dodging a zombie bite. "Can someone please explain what's going on?" "There's no time." Everyone shouted at once. Then a portal opened in the sky and a giant tentacled monster reached through. A voice narrated from the heavens. And so our hero faced the ultimate test. I sighed. So it's one of those days. And with that, I charged into battle. If you want to see more videos from this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe.